My name is Michael. I'm one of the proud co-founders of Good Earth Cafes.
And I'm Nan, the other co-founder. 20 years or more ago, Michael and I both really enjoyed a great cup of coffee and saw that Calgary didn't really have more than a couple of places to have a good cup of coffee. So on a hot August day in 1991, we opened our first coffee house.
And we traveled a lot, so we'd experienced good coffee in Europe and on the west coast of the United States and Canada. So we started by knowing what good coffee was, and then we knew that we wanted to bring that same quality to Calgarians.
Ever since we founded the company, we had a real desire to make every coffee house feel very authentic as a coffee house. That's important to us. We've always wanted to serve good food because that's a difference between us and most places where you can grab a convenient cup of coffee.
We wanted to pair wholesome comfort foods with great coffee, and that's what we've done. I came from a large family on a ranch, and food was a very big part of what we did. And that's really part of what we brought to Good Earth as well, is that just simple, wholesome comfort foods.
The franchise partners are baking fresh every day throughout the day in every coffee house.
We've coined a term in our food program, we call them foodistas. Part of the magic of coffee is there's so many people, so many steps that need to be taken for each of us to have a really well-prepared cup of coffee in our hands, sipping it every morning.
I can reflect on the incredible amount of labor and love that goes into farming coffee, and I appreciate that every cup that I brew. The values beyond that are really trying to operate a business with a social and environmental conscience. Very important to us. In 1991, it was fairly eye-opening that we recycled. And now we've moved to make all of the to-go packaging in our organization compostable. We were one of the first organizations in food service in Western Canada to use unbleached and recycled content disposable items as well.
One of the things we do within our cafes is provide our customers with ceramic tableware, mugs, cups, for them to enjoy coffee and our food without having to throw away the items.
All of the electricity used in the cafes is from green sources, such as wind power through bullfrog power. And a really important part of every cafe is a communal table. People can come in ones and twos and end up sitting at a table with half a dozen other people. And often those are made from reclaimed wood that has great stories, like buildings that have been torn down or trees that were blown down. As well, we believe wholeheartedly that a business has a responsibility to the community that it's in.
And it comes down to those core values that we established our company on, that there really is no disconnection, there's no gap between operating a business and being positive members of the community. So we work with really great people who understand us. We attract and recruit operating partners who share our values.
And I think we keep making business decisions from our value base. We don't just open our doors to sell coffee. What we really open our doors for every day is to welcome our community into our coffee houses and give back to our communities.
I tell people all the time that a good cup of coffee is worth getting out of your car for.